tailed sand, missing two red letters. Screen door hangs like a busted jaw. Sand in my teeth from the last bad promise. Blood in my blueprints, headlights gone. Wind cut low through the busted siding. Radio dies on a gospel draw. Hash on my tongue from a burnout morning. Name on my license ain't mine at all. And sand and well, that's all that's chasing me. The ghosts in the rearview glass clawing at the seams. If this road is a grave, then let it swallow my name. Wind, sand, and whale gonna grind me down the same. Rust black cross by the dry creek shoulder. 10 crown nailed to a leaning post. Vultures spin like slow black dancers, counting off sins for an absent host. Last town's eyes were a swarm of locusts, hands on their hips like a fire and a line. Sheriff's badge had my face inside it. Said you can't outrun what you drag behind. Oh, in sand and well, that's all that's chasing me. Yeah, voices in the power lines buzzing like a plea. If this road is a grave, then let it swallow my name. Wind, sand, and wheel gonna grind me down the same. Grind me down the same. I left her rain in a cracked St. Basin. Left that town in a sheet of flame. Every mile is a fresh damnation. Every mile got the same old name. Wind, sand, and well, that's all that's chasing me. Oh, lost in my whiskey glass, burning when I breathe. If this road is a grave, then let it swallow my name. Wind, sand, and wheel. Wind, sand, and wheel. Wind, sand, and wheel. Gonna grind me down the same. Gonna grind me down the same. Headlights crawl on a cracked black ribbon. Buzzards circling with the law they're missing. We got a rust red sky and a glove box Bible. Page corners burn from every small revival. Ash on my jeans, blood on the throttle. Old tin flask and an unmarked bottle. Her voice in the wind saying, boy, don't go. But the road already branded my bones. Two wheels and one soul, rolling like a ghost in a borrowed coat. If the reaper wants to ride, let him ride, let him roll. I made my deal in a rearview glow. Left my name in the dust where the wild dogs roam. Two wheels and one soul and a heart that won't go home. State line sign shot full of sorrow. Dry brown river where the saints beg tomorrow. Gas pump cough spits dirt in my shadow. Every mile marker feels sharp, feels shallow. Got sins in a sack where the tools should rattle. Boot prints baked in the bones of this gravel. If a prayer ever lived in this broke down road, it died in a ditch with an unpaid note. Said bride and a ghost and an unpaid note. Two wheels and one soul, rolling like a ghost in a borrowed coat. If the reaper wants to ride, let him ride, let him roll. Yeah. I shook cold hands in a neon glow. Signed that line, then I let it all go. Two wheels and one soul and a heart that won't go home. If you hear that low roll under your window, that ain't thunder, that's my shadow. Riding shotgun with the smoke and crows. Chasing every last lie this highway knows. Two wheels and one soul, rolling like a ghost in a borrowed coat. If the reaper wants to ride, let him ride, let him roll. When they call my stone by the old dirt road, let it say rode hard, never did what he was told. Two wheels and one soul, fading out in the undertow. Mile marker rusted, name shot clean away. Sons of busted lantern, bleeding out the day. Tumbleweed confession, rolling through my teeth. Jaw full of old gravel, boot nails underneath. On the anvil of despair, hear the hammer in the sky. Every promise turns to iron, every truth begins to lie. On the anvil of despair, where the smoke just hangs and stares, I keep beating on this heart till there's nothing left to wear. Gas pumps, crucifixion, hanging by a thread. Buzzards draw their halos round the living and the dead. Wallet full of faces I can't call by name. Love wore out its tires far behind the flame. On the anvil of despair, hear the hammer in the sky. Every promise turns to iron, every prayer comes back dry. On the anvil of despair, where the road just sits and glares, I keep grinding down this soul till it sparks an empty air. If there's mercy on this black top, it rides in other lanes. I just drag these broken hubcaps through the dust and gasoline. If redemption ever finds me, it'll smell like smoke and rain, or it won't know me at all, won't know my name. On the anvil of despair, hear the hammer in the sky. Every dream must turn to iron, every dream forgets to rise. On the anvil of despair, where the law is thin as prayer, I keep driving in that fire till my shadow isn't there. Courthouse lean like he's tired of the lies. Buzzers draw circles over rust-colored sky. My truck door hangs crooked like a mouth that won't break. Got your name carved jagged and a knife on the dash today. Rusted blade ballad cut deep in my hand. Every line I'm singing is a bloodstained brand. You lived in the rear view, I stayed in this wasteland. Rusted blade ballad, I can't drive, I can't stand. Oh, gas sign flicker, 2 towns back, black top broken like a busted track. Your picture in the visor keeps swinging in time to a slow steel moan and a guilty Rusted blade ballad, cut deep in my hand. Every line I'm singing is a bloodstained brand. You left in the rear view, I stayed in this wasteland. Rusted blade ballad, I can't drop, I can't stand. Yeah. Took that short road past the bone white pines. Sheriff found a bottle, but not what's on my mind. If ghosts keep count of every debt unpaid, they're humming this tune about a man and his blade. Rusted blade ballad, deep in my hand. Every word I'm howling is a burned out line. You fade in the distance like a runaway train. Rusted blade ballad, dragging steel through my veins. Oh. Found a rust-red truck, key still swinging on a nail. Gas tank bone dry, ashtray full of mail. Bible on the dash, pages stuck with blood and tar. License plate hanging like a busted jaw on that car. And these iron lung lips drag breath from the black. Every note I've been pulls a night right back. I always got a hunger for the crooked and the sick. I feed it my sin with these iron lung lips. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Motel neon blinked out years before my first regret. The room key in my pocket, burning like a cigarette. Sheriff in the rear view, face carved out of stone and smoke. But the road keeps singing like it once been broke. These iron lung lips drag breath from the black. Every note I've been pulls a night right back. I always got a hunger for the crooked and the sick. I feed it my sin with these iron lung lips. I call my name in the shoulder dirt. Every mile of prayer, every chord a curse. If the devil wants change, I got none to give. Just a throat full of gravel and a will to live. These iron lung lips drag breath from the black. Every note I've been pulls a night right back. I always got a hunger for the crooked and the sick. I'll die in the ditch chasing iron lung lips. Black top bleeding into rust, sunset like a busted truss. Mile markers lean like crooked teeth, vultures tracing names beneath. Bible in the dash, pages torn, bottle in the sea, cap long gone. Rear view full of flashing ghosts, every lie of most. Hear the hammer's heavy echo, rolling down a ragged road. Every sin I ever carried, rise of wind and scrape my soul. On a judgment waiting at the gallows, let it swing and let it roar. Hear the hammer's heavy echo, I ain't running anymore. Spits and argues with me, old church riding on the hill. Cross lane like it lost the will, tattooed knuckles on the wheel, spell out every deal I seal. One for blood and one for bone, both of them still unpaid loans. Hear the hammer's heavy echo, yeah, rolling down that ragged road. Every sin I ever carried, rise of wind to scrape my soul. On the judgment's waiting at the gallows, let it swing and let it roar. Hear the hammer's heavy echo, I ain't running anymore. Used to think the law's a man, badges, bars, a rusted pen. Now I hear it in the wire, humming low like funeral choirs. If there's mercy in that sky, it never once looked in my eyes. So I press my heel in deeper dust, drive this coffin made of rust. Hear the hammer's heavy echo, rolling down that ragged road. Every sin I ever carried, rise of wind and scrape my soul. Your judgment's waiting at the gallows, let it swing and let it roar. Hear the hammer's heavy echo, I ain't running anymore. Found a rust red truck, keys still swinging on the nail. Ass tank bone dry, ashtray full of mail. Bible on the dash, pages stuck with blood and tar. License plate hanging like a busted jaw on that car. These aren't lovely, drag breath from the black. Every note I've been pulls a night right back. Always got a hunger for the crooked and the sick. I feed it my sins with these iron lovelies. Oh yeah. Motel neon blinked out years before my first regret. my pocket, burning like a cigarette. Sheriff in the rear view, face carved out of stone and smoke. But the road keeps singing like it wants me, bro. These iron lung lips drag breath from the black. Every note I bend pulls the night right back. Always got a hunger for the crooked and the sick. I feed it my sins with these iron lung lips. I carve my name in the shoulder dirt. Every mile of prayer, every chord occurs. If the devil wants change, I got none to give. Just a throat full of gravel and a will to live. These iron lung lips drag breath from the black. Every note I've been pulls the night right back. Always got a hunger for the crooked and the sick. I'll die in the ditch, chasing iron lung lips.